Hey guys, Manda here with a January wrap-up. I know, it's like February 5th, but things have been crazy. First off, I have to say I didn't read a whole lot this month. Most of my reading was done during that Bout of Books readathon that I did some videos about. You can check those out on my channel page. Otherwise, I really didn't read at all. Like, zero. I'm still reading Torment from the Fallen series by Lauren Kate. I know, I started that at the end of the readathon and I'm still not done with it. I've just been in a reading funk and I don't know how to get out of it. I did, however, get a ton of books during this month, mostly because it was my birthday on the 28th. For Christmas, I only got one book because my mom was holding them all to my birthday. It was this one, Friends Forever by Danielle Steele. I normally read YA books and you'll see a lot of that here on this channel, but as gifts, I usually get a lot of chick lit and romance stuff. That's because that's the stuff that me and my mom like to read, so she has a lot of it around her house and likes to buy it. I actually had a big Danielle Steele addiction when I was a kid. I read her book Wings and I was in love with it. I probably read that book like 10 times. I actually have 2 copies of it, one paperback and one hardcover. The next book I bought for myself, Hollow City. In one of my past videos, I talked about the first book in this series, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, and I loved it. So as soon as this one came out, I bought it that day, and I haven't read it. I know. I am still trying to finish Torment. I have this issue where I have to finish a book before I can start a new one, and therefore my TBR pile gets out of control. I actually have a whole bookcase in my room that's dedicated to just TBR books, and I never get through it. The next bunch of books is the ones I got for my birthday from my mom, and there were also some books that I found around her house that I kind of took as my own. The first one is Unlocked by Karen Kingsbury. I actually don't remember what this book is about, and it doesn't have a synopsis on the back, just an author picture. I put this on my Amazon read list a while ago, so it must have sounded interesting because I wouldn't have put it there. So yeah, I'll check that out. I'll let you know how it goes. The following 2 are by Christopher Moore. I actually have a ton of him on my Amazon list. That's where my mom got a lot of these ideas from. And she found these 2. This one is Bloodsucking Fiends, and this one is You Suck. I actually went through a really huge vampire addiction for a while, and all I read was vampire books for like months. And so a lot of the stuff on my Amazon read list is vampire books, because that's all I wanted to read at that time. So these are 2 of them, and I'm definitely excited to check these out. They look pretty great. The rest of these are all chick lit. I'll go through real fast and tell you what they are. I have a slight addiction to chick lit. I love the romance and the easy read of it all. These 2 are Sophie Kinsella. I actually have like every book she's ever written except these 2. This one is Can You Keep a Secret, and this one is I've Got Your Number. I'm really excited to read these. She's an awesome author, and she's like my favorite romance chick lit author. Next one is The Dirty Girls Social Club by Elisa Valdez Rodriguez. I've actually never heard of this one, but I read the back and it sounded pretty interesting. And then Bitter Rose by Melody Carlson. This is one I found in a box in my mom's garage. I really don't know what it is, but it sounded interesting, so there it is. This next one is The Next Big Thing by Johanna Edwards. Again, another one that sounded interesting, another chick lit. Give it a read. Last one is Tell Me Lies by Jennifer Cruzy. Again, I have no idea what this one is. The back sounded interesting. That's kind of how all my chick lit goes. If it sounds interesting, I'll give it a try. And the last thing that I got for my birthday was this journal. I've been kind of obsessed with cool journals lately, and my mom probably saw that on my Amazon wish list because I have like 10 of them on there. And this one's cool. It says, live with intention, walk to the edge, listen hard, practice wellness, play with abandon, laugh. Choose with no regret, continue to learn, appreciate your friends, do what you love, live as if this is all there is. Mary Ann Radmacher. And it's just got lined pages on the inside. I like journals like this that are blank inside because I can just fill it up with whatever I feel like writing about. I use journals to journal, obviously, or to put down ideas for videos, or ideas for blog posts, or books that I want to read. I make a lot of lists in journals, and I also like to write like little stories too. So this one is going to get good use. Okay, that's it for my January wrap-up. I am going to try to finish Torment by Lauren Kate and then get to Hollow City. That is my goal this week. I can't promise anything. Like I said, I've been in a reading funk, but I'm hoping to get out of that soon. I actually have been reading a couple of things on Wattpad, trying to get myself back in the reading mode, and that's helped a little bit. So hopefully I can get back into the book thing soon. I hope you guys are having a great week. I'll see you soon. Bye.